welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a new review and swatch video for you guys. I'm going to be doing the NUDETUDE Palette by the Balm Cosmetics. This is not a new palette by any means, but it's new to my life, so maybe if you guys have not seen it before, we can partake in this awesomeness together. And I have been using it for a while, so I'm also going to tell you guys tell you guys my review as well. So let's get started. So like I said, this is the NUDETUDE palette by the Balm. I actually ended up getting it on Amazon maybe a couple weeks ago. It was selling for $22, I believe, $22.67, something like that. Something cheaper than what you see on the website, because on the website for the Balm, I believe, they sell for $36. So that's pretty much the normal cost of most palettes, is like $30 to $50. So when I went on Amazon and saw it for like 20 bucks, basically I was like, okay, now I'm definitely gonna get it. And just thought it was a super good deal for what you're getting, and it's only 20 bucks. I thought that was amazing. I definitely have been wanting to try the Balm products for a very long time, so because I'm such a palette crazy person, I decided why not get a palette from the Balm. Anyway, so the Balm has a bunch of different palettes. They have another one called Meet Matte, I think, and I really want that one, but that one was out of my price range for the time that I was looking for this. So like I said, this is the NUDETUDE. It's with 12 different shades, and I'm actually going to swatch all of those for you guys. As you can see, there's quite a range in the shades. It goes from like pretty very light and to very dark, and I really like this color called Sexy. Woohoo. And it's a maroony shade. I find like I have a lot of maroony products, so that's probably pretty much what sold me on this palette, other than the fact that it's only like 20 bucks. So these are the first two colors. Excuse me. This is called Sassy and this is called Snobby. I will zoom in so you guys can see it a little better. Sassy. This is Sassy and this is Snobby. And as you can tell, they're actually very pigmented. I only swatched this once. Like I only swiped once with my finger, and this is how it comes off, which I'm very impressed with actually, especially for the price point. I'm super impressed with how pigmented it is, especially when it's on my skin tone, because on a lot of times you'll find you'll be swatching something, or I'll watch swatch videos on YouTube and it'll look great, and then when I swatch it on my own skin tone, I really have to apply a lot of product. So I really like that this is only one swatch. The next two colors are called Stubborn and Standoffish. Standoffish is a little bit more shimmery than Stubborn, and it's these two colors right here. So Stubborn and Standoffish. Like I said, this one's a little bit more shimmery. I actually think you can use this as a nice highlight color if you're trying to highlight your face a little bit. So those are really pretty. And once again, I did those with one swatch. Yeah. The next two are called Selfish and Sultry. So this is Selfish and this is Sultry. Next two are called Sophisticated and Seductive. Woo. Sophisticated and Seductive. Next two are Sexy and Silly. Sexy, which is that maroon color, and Silly. And the last two are called Serious, which is the dark black shade, and Sleek, which is a matte brown shade. Now both the Sexy, Serious, and Sleek are all matte shades, as well as the Sultry. So this and these three are all matte shades, which, yay, gotta love matte shades. This is Serious and Sleek. As you can see, the Serious is the darker one, that's the black one, and the Sleek is the dark brown, which maybe on my skin tone you can't tell the difference, but there is definitely a difference. So as far as my review for this palette, I have actually really been loving this palette so much. It comes with a brush, which just fell on the floor, so let me get that for you. So this is the brush that it comes with. It's double-ended. On one side it's a flat shader brush that is angled and a little bit fluffier than the other side, which is like a really flat shader brush that's angled, if that makes any sense. I actually really like this because it's like tiny and I feel like you could bring it with you anywhere, so score. But anyway, so it comes with that brush, the 12 shades, and my review for this palette is I really like it so far. I think it's super pigmented. It's what I use today to do my makeup. I really like the colors and the variety of the colors, and these are all colors that I just totally love rocking. So I'm actually really happy with this product. They are definitely long wearing. They last throughout the day. They're super pigmented. I did not put a primer on today, and I just put on my eyeshadow, and it's been lasting very, very well. So with a primer, it's gonna last throughout the day, because I didn't do a primer today, but I have done a primer in the past when using this palette, and it lasts literally all day, because I usually do my makeup around like 6:30 in the morning, and I don't take it off until like 10:30 at night. So if my makeup lasts until then, I know that it's good. And this has been lasting. I really, 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 really like this palette. I'm actually super thrilled to have it, and I definitely think that it's going to get a lot of love. Like I said, it's my first Balm product from the Balm or whatever. I've heard about the Balm for a while, and yeah, if you don't have this palette and you don't want to spend like 50 bucks on a palette, or you're like, I'm definitely not getting the Naked palettes because they're $50, or any of the other palettes that are $50, because most palettes are around $50, or some of them are $55 or $60. They're super expensive. So if you're looking for something that's cheaper but still really good quality and still in a good price range, definitely check out the NUDETUDE palette by the Balm. I would suggest getting it on Amazon, but it's also on the Balm website, which it's $36, which is still not that expensive, still cheaper than a lot of the other palettes. But yeah, I really like this palette, and yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to thumbs up the video. That really helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe, as always. Always just be yourselves. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!